My name's Lesley and I am the volunteer coordinator for the YMCA Wirral. I've worked here for 3 years and I started as a volunteer myself and was very fortunate enough to work my way into part-time employment. When I was looking to be a volunteer, I was at quite a low point in my life, and I went through some various things in my life that where people helped me, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to give something back to the community, because people helped me, and obviously I was very fortunate enough that I was taken on as a volunteer at the YMCA and was able to progress further. Volunteering for me personally obviously helped me with my confidence. It gave me the skills that I needed to get back into work, because obviously I'd been unemployed for quite some time. It allowed me to meet new friends, feel less isolated, and like I say, give back to the community. I don't have any expectation of a volunteer that comes through the door. Because I think you have to treat every volunteer individually, because they all have a unique story and they've all got a story to tell. Whether it be from depression, whether it be from anxiety, the main thing that I always try and take into account is they've made that first step by coming through the door, and that is paramount for any volunteer. It's very varied. Everything is to suit the volunteer. Obviously there's an extent where it's got to suit the organisation as well, but predominantly you're asking that person to dedicate time to our organisation, so it's really got to predominantly fit in with them as well. There's loads of skills that you can gain. Obviously you're going to get self-esteem, you're going to get confidence building skills, meet new people. You're able to gain lots of qualifications through health and social care, mental health and well-being, first aid, food hygiene, horticulture, car maintenance, and that's just some of the stuff that we can provide in-house at the YMCA Wirral. Obviously there's lots of other resources that we can tap into externally as well. The first thing that they should do is obviously get in touch with myself. I would take them through various things through the telephone, what we can offer to them as a volunteer, and obviously give them a bit of background about what the YMCA is all about, because not everybody knows what the YMCA actually does. It's much more vaster than what people actually realise, and I don't think you always get the value to what the website is actually offering. You need to hear it firsthand, what the YMCA is all about. Obviously once I've talked them through that, and if they are ready to make that next step, then I would obviously invite them in for an interview, an informal chat, and go through the process, give them a guided tour and go through the job role, whatever type of volunteering it is that they wanted to look to do.